What is up, ladies and gentle nerds? It's your boy Graham, also known as HamHawks42 on the internet, and today we have a special treat because last week my buddy Pokemon threw down a challenge. He was able to deal 1 billion points of damage in a single attack to everybody's favorite punching bag, Sparky, and he threw down the gauntlet to see if I could do the same. Now, he was able to do it by creating Hydras and getting like an insane number of counters on them, which was pretty cool to watch, not gonna lie. And so I'm gonna go things a little bit differently. I'm gonna try to do 1 billion points of damage with a single Demon Bolt, which you may note the Demon Bolt actually by itself cannot target a player. And the way that I'm going to get around that is with everybody's favorite Brash Taunter. Now, I'm sure what you're wondering, I'm sure you're thinking, okay, that's great. It does 4 damage. Cool. How in the world are you going to get 4 damage to 1 billion damage? And that is by producing a lot of different Fiery Emancipations. And we're actually going to be creating tokens of Fiery Emancipation using Mythos of Illuna. And the way that we're going to do that, and the way that we're going to create enough of these, and to be honest, the math is a little outside my realm. So exactly how many Fiery Emancipations we need, I'm not sure. Initial testing leads me to believe that somewhere around 30 to 40 will do the trick. Because how many times do you need to triple 4 to get to 1 billion? It's a lot. And so we're going to use Mythos of Illuna with 1,000 Year Storm. So the plan is copy Mythos of Illuna a ton of times with 1,000 Year Storm down. The first thing we're going to do is create copies of 1,000 Year Storm. And then once we have a bunch of copies of 1,000 Year Storm, we can exponentially create copies of Fiery Emancipation. And we also have Shatter the Sky and Doomskar in here to deal with pesky... because we are going to be playing against Sparky, they are going to have small creatures that are going to be swinging at us. And so just to clear those out of the way, because we're going to need a lot of time to set this up. We also have Midnight Clock in here because... Midnight Clock gives us the opportunity to draw a bunch of cards and shuffle our graveyard back into our library if we're not quite getting there. And so it gives us more time so we don't mill out should the need arise. It's also ramp, which could be useful. Now, you'll also notice I only have a single 1,000 Year Storm. The only reason for that is I only have 1,000 Year Storm in my arena collection. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I'd have 4 in there. But I do have a playset of Idyllic Tutor to make sure we can go grab it. So we will get it one way or another. Yeah, and then we also have Mizzix Mastery, because Mizzix Mastery combined with multiple 1,000 Year Storms creates a cascade of shenanigans that is exactly what we want to see. So what that's going to do is it's going to create a ton of different copies of Mythos of Illuna, which creates a ton of Fiery Emancipations. We Demon Bolt the Brash Taunter, which deals 4 times an obscene number of damage on the way in, and then it triples that damage one more time on the way out as it deals that damage directly to our opponent, which in this case is, as I said, everybody's favorite punching bag, Sparky. So let's go ahead and take this out and let's see what we can do. For the gameplay, I might speed up moments because this is going to take a minute, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So this is the 1 billion damage challenge. All right, so we are dealing with everybody's favorite punching bag, Sparky, who loves a good challenge, apparently. Let's take it. I'm cool with this hand. Another Fiery Emancipation, not going to hurt anything. We also have the Midnight Clock, which is going to be handy here. And we're going up against a blue Sparky. Okay, cool. We don't need the Demon Bolt just yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and tuck that to the bottom. So what we really need here is an Idyllic Tutor or we're going to bolt that in so we can hit the, or not bolt, rather shock that in so we can hit the Midnight Clock. Right now what we're looking for is an Idyllic Tutor so we can go grab 1,000 Year Storm. We also need to hit our land drops, although next turn we're going to be able to blow up this board with the Sacred Foundry and Shatter the Sky, which is just going to feel nice. Ba-dum-bum. I also love how they'll River's Favor. They cast River's Favor on a Wall of Runes. Okay, cool. You gotta love Sparky sometimes. I'm gonna shock that in because I'm impatient. Fiery Emancipation is live and online. Windstorm Drake, Coolio. Not gonna shock that one in because we just don't need to. Another Fiery Emancipation is online. They're going to hit me with the Windstorm Drake, but I'm not mad because Fiery Emancipation is one-sided, so it's not going to hurt that badly. Ow, my face. All right. That's going to go in tapped. We're going to go ahead and blast that thing. Let's put one more hour counter on Midnight Clock because I feel like drawing cards. Because I love drawing cards. It's my favorite thing to do in Magic. There's that Idyllic Tutor that we needed. Although, now we're in an interesting situation where the Idyllic Tutor is actually a problem for us. So we're just going to go ahead and hit the Mythos of Illuna right now. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and put the hour counter on Midnight Clock just right now. Let's just draw a bunch of cards, see what we get. No Idyllic Tutor in the mix, unfortunately, but that's not the end of the world. All right. Go ahead and throw the Triome. The Hallowed Fountain. And we're going to go ahead and foretell the Doomskar, as well as foretell a Demon Bolt. One of the cool things about foretelling here is not only does it allow us to cast the card for cheaper later, but it also protects our, and I'm just gonna go ahead and Demon Bolt that. It also protects our spells from being cycled away with the Clock Tower, which is pretty handy. All right, so there's Brash Taunter. We needed that, so cool. I'll take it. We'll copy Fiery Emancipation one more time. 4 Fiery Emancipations. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad start. If we were looking for lethal, we'd have it here, but we're not looking for lethal. We're looking for more than lethal. We're looking for an obscene amount of pain. That's what we're trying to deal here. We're trying to deal 1 billion points of damage. 1 billion damage. And I almost attacked there just for kicks and grins, and then I realized that would probably be lethal. With as many Fiery Emancipations on board. Mizzix Mastery, I am glad to see that. That is going to give us some cool opportunities. That said, you know what? It's not quite what we need yet. We can do that later. At this point, we really need access to Thousand Year Storm. So that's what we're digging for. Doomskar, sure, fine, whatever. I'll tuck that away. Let's keep putting more hour counters on Midnight Clock. Yeah, let's go. Ching, 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 ching. Idyllic Tutor, that's what I wanted to see. Excellent. And the Temple of Triumph. I'll take it. Steam Vents, don't need that. Cool. And again, don't attack, because I really don't want to kill Sparky just yet. We'll get there. We're not there yet. River's Favor on the Octoprophet. All right. I'm going to go ahead and Idyllic Tutor up. Thousand Year Storm. There it is. You'll love to see it. And we are going to Demon Bolt the Octoprophet. Because I want to I want to deal an obscene amount of damage to this thing. So yeah, 300 damage. And that's pretty good. Thousand Year Storm. I'm not mad at that. Temple of Enlightenment, another Mythos of Illuna. Yes, please. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Yes, yes, and yes with a side of yes. All right. Don't need another Hallowed Fountain. So how much mana do we have access to here? Let's go ahead and count it up. We can cast 4 4-drops. All right, this is going to get out of hand. It's going to get out of hand super quick. And super quickly even. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to cast Mythos of Illuna, targeting Thousand Year Storm. Cha-ching, that triggers, we get another Thousand Year Storm. I'm going to cast Mythos of Illuna again, targeting Thousand Year Storm. It's going to trigger a couple of times, giving us some more Thousand Year Storms. Then, we're going to Mizzix Mastery, grabbing Mythos of Illuna out of our graveyard. I'm going to grab another Mizzix Mastery, just because I feel like it. We're going to grab Idyllic Tutor. Sure, fine, whatever. That Idyllic Tutor is going to copy a bunch of times. We're going to get more and more. You know what? I should have stacked this differently. I should have grabbed the Idyllic Tutor first. I didn't think of how that was going to shake out. Oh, well. That's okay. I think we're going to get there. If not this turn, next turn. And now, the reason that I should have stacked the Idyllic Tutor first is because the way Thousand Year Storm works, you get copies for each card that was, or each copy that was played prior to it this turn. And so with the Mythos of Illuna, had the Mythos of Illuna been last, we would have gotten 3 copies of it for each one of those. Instead, we're going to get 2, I believe. I could be mistaken. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, no, we are getting 3. 4. Oh, never mind. I think I did this right. Woohoo! I believe I'm wrong. All right, it's happening, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. And so one of two things needs to happen. We either need to get our hands on a Demon Bolt here shortly, or Sparky needs to play a creature that we can fight with our Brash Taunter. That works too. All right, this is working. And the one thing about this is it does take a while to resolve all these triggers, as you can see. Because Mythos of Illuna with ultimately 1,000-Year Storm is a heck of a card. Is really what it comes down to. Oh, we actually get another Mizzix Mastery. I'm gonna go ahead and decline that. I forgot we were gonna get those. Because I don't want Demon Bolt to fire just yet. All right, I think this is gonna be good. Oh my goodness. So right now we have 34, 35 Fiery Emancipations online, with just more coming. Let's go. This is big, it's dumb, it's ridiculous, and it makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look like much, well, I mean, you guys know what this does, so it looks like quite a bit. But these permanents on the board, these are just do-nothing enchantments. They're just sitting here. They're not going to hurt you. It's okay. This Brash Taunter is going to hurt you. We can also just attack with the Brash Taunter. That's also an option. I got to admit, that's kind of lame. It's not really what I'd like to do. Again, I don't want this to fire just yet. I believe we can do better. Oh, actually, no. I should have fired that. Whoops. Oh, well. All right, so we have 51 Fiery Emancipations. So that was a punt on my part, but it's all good. Let's just cycle that. Let's play out another Fiery Emancipation. So we have 53, because that is in no way uber excessive. And I could just attack here, but I really want to use this Demon Bolt. I really want to hit either a Mizzix Mastery or a Demon Bolt off the top. Or fight the Warden of Evos Isle. That could be fun too. It's only 2 power. Let's see what we draw here. If we draw into the Demon Bolt, then I say we go for it. If not, we're going to fight that Warden of Evos Isle, and we're going to see what happens. It's going to be fun. Another Shatter the Sky? Don't need that. You know what? Here we go. Target the Warden of Evos Isle. Let's see how much damage this does. So we have 53 Fiery Emancipations live and online. Brash Taunter fighting a Warden of Evos Isle. It's going to be lethal by a lot, but the challenge is 1 billion damage. Can we deal 1 billion damage? I think we can. And it's chugging along because it takes a long time to compute the amount of data we just threw at the server. So Warden of Evil Isle is going to deal 2 damage to the Brash Taunter. So, oh, Brash Taunter is just going to deal 2 times whatever. All right. Well, it's probably not going to be enough then. But let's see. Let's see how much we get. This is going to be enough. 2 to the 53rd power. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll see. No, it's not to the 53rd power. It's more than that. I don't do math good. I'm an English major. And the server just completely crapped out on us. It couldn't process how much damage we just threw at it. That was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Let's see, are we gonna be able to actually beat this thing? Are we gonna be able to kill Sparky? Or is it just gonna freeze up on us every time? Let's keep going. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can use the Demon Bolt. Let's see if that does the trick. Let's see if we can do a standard attack. Let's see if that does the trick. With that Armored World Armored Whirl Turtle here. That's gonna Demon Bolt. Let's see what this does. And yes, I am 100% sure. I definitely want to hit this Brash Taunter with this Demon Bolt and watch the server chug, chug, chug along. Well, we can see how much damage we did to our Brash Taunter there, which was, let me count this out, 43,784,396. And we're going to be dealing 3 times that to Sparky, which does, if my math serves, hit us over the billion marker. I could be wrong. Definitely 100 million. I could be wrong. I believe I am wrong, actually. I don't believe this is going to get us to a billion. 53 Fiery Emancipation is not quite enough. Back to the drawing board. No, we got there. We got there. We did it. Woo! That's a lot of digits. All right, so that was fun. So Pokemon, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for the challenge. This was a delight. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you. You can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/hamhawks42. I'll see you over there, or here. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. It means the world. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day.